This Friday, January 19th at 9 p.m., we going live just to talk about the rising prices of action figures in general and some of these McFarlane Defenders that wound up hitting me up after my video. I'm gonna actually pull up their comments and their messages on screen so we can laugh about them and just chill and have a good ass time. Stop by this Friday, 9 p.m. What's going on, everybody? Articulated Ninja here. Shout out to all my channel members. You guys got access to this video early. If you want to become a channel member, link in the description below where you get access to early content, private videos, private live streams, giveaways, etc. But let's just talk about some of my most recent pickups. And first up, from 5ktoys.com, I got the Gen Toys Reaper, which is like a basic trooper from the Resident Evil lore. His accessories are just totally awesome, man. Like, I feel like with these third-party companies, sometimes the accessories are better than the damn figure themselves, but the detail, the paint apps, everything on this guy, the briefcase, the guns, all these damn extra hands, like oh man, this is nice, man. Look at the walkie-talkie, the flashlight. This is really nice, and he comes with two head sculpts. One does have a cracked lens in it. Yeah, this is really nice, and there's been different, you know, variations of these troopers in action figure form prior to this, but I do feel like this is the best one. I don't know, he's a great army builder. I wish his price was a little bit cheaper. Anytime it comes to these third-party companies, and you're looking at easily $50, $60, or $70, or $100 in some cases. So anything more than $50, it's kind of hard to army build at that point for me. But for him to be one of the main troopers, I think he looks awesome. The detail on everything, his boots going all the way up to the top of his helmet, is all there. Even though he has a lot of cloth on him, basically a full cloth figure, underneath is still that plastic articulated sculpted skeleton, so he can still get into a lot of good poses. Still has a very decent range of articulation for a trooper. I can get him into majority of the trooper poses that I want. To me personally, it's still not going to get into as many poses as a Action Force figure or a G.I. Joe classified figure, and since his head is on a ball peg, I love the idea, the concept that I could just swap out other head sculpts on to this figure, as you guys can see right here, using a Marvel Legends head, a old DC Collectibles head, a G.I. Joe classified head. It all works. And little things about the figure, like the accessories, I feel like he may be the best figure in this video in terms of accessories. It's just little things here, the detail, the sculpting on the briefcase, the guns, everything is really nice. Overall, a really nice ass figure. And I love when these import companies put these cheap little gems to make it look more like a crystal or translucent, like what you see here in the flashlight. Like, I think this looks so cool. The idea, instead of just painting it silver, to put a nice little gem in there, that is clever. And then next up, from 5ktoys.com as well, we have the Patriot Studios Kennedy, the virus buster from USA. Yo, some of these damn names, man, they are hilarious. But another figure from the Resident Evil universe. And once again, man, these damn accessories, man, this shit is crazy as far as the detail. And even though he's a cloth figure, he still has great articulation, man. I really, really do like this coat. I want to put this coat on my Warpath Eclipse because, to be honest, I just feel like it's a dope ass coat. Like, even if I don't like the figure, if I'm not the biggest fan of the figure, I would like this damn coat. There is no bendy wire in it, or at least any that I can feel at least. The figure's great. It looks great. He can pose really well. My one downside, and I believe I brought this up in another video, is once again, the head sculpt is sculpted or molded with the neck piece. I absolutely hate that. It makes it really frustrating for the figure to look up or to look down, and it can look really unnatural at times, and it limits articulation. So, but aside from the neck and the head sculpt being on that same joint, everything else here I'm pretty happy with. I'm okay with it. He's more like just a standard cloth male figure, where at least the trooper before him was like kind of decked out in gear. He's really not decked out in gear like that. But without getting in depth to an entire review for any of these figures, he's overall just a pretty nice looking figure as well. And also from 5K Toys, this guy made it up to my best figures of 2023 list And I had to purchase another because I said it before and I'll say it again. He is by far the best Goku action figure I've ever had in my life. The Demonical Fit, the Martialist. Like I said, I got him from 5K Toys, and this is definitely one of my best purchases in a long time because it was so worth it. And I'm not the type of collector to have 15, 20 Gokus. I mainly had 1 or 2 before this one, and I was not completely happy with the 1 or 2 that I had. But this guy right here, he checks off all the boxes. I didn't get to give him his own individual review last month, so I was like, I definitely want to get another one, and I want to give him some spotlight in a recent pickup video for sure. Like, this isn't SH Figure Arts. This is considered a third party or a quote-unquote bootleg company, or however you want to word it. It's not an official product by SH Figure Arts, and his articulation, the quality, everything on this figure feels better than half of the figure arts I have purchased in the last year. His scale, everything about this figure is beautiful. Absolutely love this Goku action figure. Loved it so much, like I said, I got one and then I purchased another just to keep in a box for safekeeping if anything ever goes wrong with this one. And then next up, we have this NECA from the last Ronin TMNT storyline, this Footbot. Yo, this is the foot soldier that I've waited my entire life for. The articulation, the quality, the scale, everything about this foot soldier is absolutely beautiful. I want to pick up more. I have 3 and that's still not enough for me. I know I sound unappreciative, but I just want another 3, another 6. Like, this is beautiful. I just want to have a minimum of 6 or 8 of these guys. These are probably the best NECA army builders I have ever purchased, like in my life. They were up on Nerdzoic on sale in like a 6-pack, sold out. Then they were up on Nerdzoic individually, sold out. I put the Amazon link in the description below, my affiliate link. The cheapest price I could find them anywhere is about $35 for one, and it is so worth it. My affiliate link is in the description below if you want to purchase one. I have to purchase more. I know that I do. I love these things and they sell out everywhere basically, so I'm sure eventually they will sell out on Amazon, and when they do, I'm sure they're always gonna fetch a high price because they're great army builders. So I just want to get some more before they actually do sell out. These guys pose great. They come with great accessories. They have great articulation. The paint apps, everything here is beautiful. If NECA always put out shit like this at this quality, I'd be happy. I'd be super happy. And my bro is the one that hooked me up with these, and honestly, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have got these, and I would have been kicking myself in the ass for not getting them or having them in my collection because I love them so much. I want more now. So shout out to him for making sure I did not miss out on how beautiful these things are. And then last but not least, a recent purchase that I'm actually really happy with is this Marvel Legends Power Princess. She's basically the better version of Wonder Woman. Like, she looks so damn nice that like she makes Wonder Woman look bad. Like, how is it that the bootleg or the copycat, it looks 10 times better than the original? Like, she's the bootleg that makes the official look bad. She's how Wonder Woman should look, honestly. Like, she kind of looks like Superwoman from the DC universe as well, which is basically a variant of Wonder Woman, but she just looks really good. The sculpting, the details, you guys can see the veins on her arms. My only downside to this figure is these dumbass heels, but horrible heels aside, because they're not fun to try to get her to stand, is just kind of tricky. But put that aside, her scale is really nice. She fits in well with Marvel Legends Classified Action Force. Like, she just looks really big, powerful, and imposing. I love her face sculpt. Definitely one of the best female face sculpts Marvel Legends has ever done. This figure is beautiful. Like I said, it would have been a 10 out of 10 for me if she would have maybe came with a few more hands, another head sculpt, give her the treatment that they gave this Black Widow, and yeah, she definitely would have been a 10 out of 10 to me. Change her feet, like, or just sculpt them better, make them a little bit more wider, because she is not fun to try to stand up. But aside from that, this Squadron Supreme Princess of Power is beautiful. But these have just been some of my most recent pickups, and shout out to all of my channel members. I appreciate you guys. Link in the description if you want to join the channel. Also, link to 5ktoys.com is in the description, as well as my Amazon affiliate link if you want to get any of those foot soldiers, because they are 100% worth it. I love those things. Don't forget, this Friday we are going live. This Friday the 26th at 9 p.m. Come through, stop by, come say what's up. It should be a nice, chill time. I hope everybody's having a good day, and like I always say, life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace. G.I. Joe, classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valorverse and NECA time, Mythic Legions I must find, SH Figure Arts I can't lie, Rebel Tech got my pockets dry, Set action figures for life, Articulated Ninja is nice, yeah, you might wanna subscribe, action